Would you like to improve your formal and business English so you could read formal letters or discuss business with your partners? Welcome to my channel. I'm Natalia. I've been living and studying in Canada since 2018. I'm currently working towards my Business and Administrative Studies certificate. In today's video, you're gonna learn some useful formal English words and expressions connected with employment. When a person starts working for a company, he/she is provided with policies and instructions. For example, absenteeism policy, harassment prevention policy, discretionary hours policy, discipline policy, and so on. Policy is a principle of action proposed by a government, party, business, or individual. Absence, the state of being away from a place. Absenteeism, the practice of regularly staying away from work or school without good reason. Prevention, the action of stopping something from happening or arising. Discretionary hours, paid time off awarded to a professional staff employee. Staff, all the people employed by an organization. To award, to give something as an official payment or prize. Discipline, the practice of training people to obey rules. All employees are required to perform their duties, to meet organizational goals, and to adhere to acceptable standards of professional behavior. In Canada, when an employee fails to meet organizational standards and expectations, the discipline process should begin with the effort to understand this behavior. When the effort fails, it's followed with progressive disciplinary measures. For example, verbal reprimand, when a manager expresses to employees his/her strong disapproval of them. This reprimand must be documented and given to the Human Resources Department. Written reprimand, when a manager expresses disapproval with a record in a file. 1 to 3 days suspension from work without pay, the temporary prevention of an employee from work. Suspension from work for 1 week alone without pay. Termination, when an employee stops working due to an employer's decision. Failure, when a person does not act as he/she is expected or required. To adhere to follow closely. To fail, to neglect to do something. Standards, level of quality. Effort, a serious attempt. Progressive, developing gradually. Practice time. Complete the sentences with the words in the box. Answers. According to the absenteeism policy, when employees are going to be absent or late, they must report to their supervisor or manager. An employee must provide supporting documentation for the absence of 3 or more days. Failure to provide enough supporting information may result in corrective action, discipline. When employees fail to meet organizational standards and expectations, disciplinary actions are taken from suspension to immediate termination of employment. In the comments below, write how many right answers you have. Are there any company policies and procedures in your job? Can an employer immediately terminate an employee who does not meet organizational expectations without reprimands in your country? Subscribe to my channel and press the like button below. Thank you. Bye-bye.